It begins here, with a single cherry.
Harvested not by machine, but by skilled hands.
A daily ritual, repeated millions of times.
On these slopes, quality is cultivated.
Each batch tagged for traceability.
The first of many selections.
Where the fruit is separated from the bean.
A simple machine with a vital purpose.
Revealing the treasure within, the parchment bean.
Washed clean, ready for transformation. Here, nature takes over. Sugars ferment, flavors develop.
A slow, careful dance of biochemistry.
Cleansed of all but the protective parchment layer. The journey from wet to dry begins.
Under the sun, moisture is patiently drawn out.
Turned and tended for days, even weeks. It's origin, ready for its voyage. The journey from farm to port begins. Descending from the highlands to the world.
The gateway to global trade.
Where local harvest meets global scale. Quality is verified before voyage.
Expert eyes assess the raw potential.
A mini roast reveals the hidden flavors.
The final judgment is in the taste.
The seal of quality is granted. Sealed in steel for an ocean crossing.
Locked, sealed, and assigned an identity.
Lifted into the global stream of commerce. It's home for the weeks-long voyage.
All clear. Bound for the roasting plants of the world.
Across oceans to its final transformation. Its journey ends at the factory door.
Where the green bean's true journey begins.
A crucial race against time begins.
Cooled in seconds, locking in the developed flavors.
The last remnant of the green bean is removed.
The beans are stabilized. The roast is fixed.
Check for roast evenness and aromatic development.
Release to the next phase of their life.
Even roasted coffee needs a moment to rest.
The final taste test confirms the roast's success.
Single origins meet to create consistent, complex blends.
Mixed not by paddles, but by the relentless pull of gravity.
A uniform product, batch after batch. A final, fail-safe scan for any foreign object.
Elevated to the grinding and packaging floor.
The plant's pathways decide each bean's final form.
For those destined to be ground, this is the last stop as whole beans. They enter whole and exit transformed. The art of grinding, consistent particle size is everything. The form most familiar, ground coffee, bursting with aroma. Freshly ground and highly volatile. Time is critical. Sealed from oxygen to preserve every aromatic compound. Connected to the heart of packaging.
Oxygen is the enema of freshness. It is expelled. The packaging, a high-tech barrier against the world.
Measured by weight to the gram, without a speck of waste. Every molecule of air removed, replaced by freshness-preserving nitrogen. Sealed for its shelf life. The integrity of the product is locked in. Branded with its birth date and lineage. No imperfection, however small, reaches the customer.
Shaped for efficient boxing and a place on the shelf.
The primary packaging gets its protective secondary shell.
Sealed for strength to survive the journey ahead. A symphony of automation, building stability one case at a time. Secured against the rigors of warehouse and truck. Its identity is complete, from cherry to pallet.
A facility dedicated to a single purpose, awakening flavor.
Its final journey within these walls begins. Entering the library of finished goods, managed not by humans, but by code. The silent librarian of this vertical city.
Its destination is calculated for optimal storage density and retrieval speed.
Logged, located, and awaiting its call to ship. Every pallet is a data point in the cloud. The system calls its assets to duty.
For smaller orders, robots deconstruct the pallet, building customized shipments.
The sortation hub, the central nervous system of outbound logistics.
Diverted with unerring accuracy to its specific truck.
The floor-level couriers, guided by invisible paths.
A seamless flow of goods, orchestrated by algorithms.
The final interface between the automated factory and the human-driven road.
Every transfer is verified, ensuring the right product goes to the right truck.
The handoff from machine to machine is complete.
Secured for the journey, the human touch ensures safety. The entire supply chain is visualized in real time. The final seal, protecting the product until its destination. Paperless, instant, and accurate. The digital manifest is complete.
The end of the road and the start of the line.
The seal is broken. The cargo revealed.
The beans take their first breath of factory air.
Weighed and logged, the first step of accountability.
Every gram is accounted for.
Gravity takes over, feeding the system below.
The unseen arteries of the plant begin their work. The first cleaning, removing stones and metals from the field.
The final protective layer, the parchment, is stripped away.
Revealed in their true form, dense, green, and full of potential. Propelled by air to their temporary home. Resting in climate-controlled silence, awaiting the roaster's call.
The process is orchestrated from nerve centers like this.
No batch is roasted before it is tested. Science calibrates the art of roasting.
A digital recipe, fine-tuned for this exact bean. The heart of the operation, where heat meets bean. From silent storage to the sorting line. A final magnetic sweep ensures purity.
Human eyes, the first line of defense.
Where light and air perform miracles of precision.
Separated by weight and density, only the dense survive.
Sorted by size for a perfectly even roast. The chosen beans, uniform and ready. A final physical test of quality. Cleansed, sorted, and waiting. delivered to the threshold of transformation. The final human approval before the fire. The point of no return. Heat is applied. The chemistry begins.
The roast is guided by data, but steered by experience.
The drying phase. Moisture evaporates, the bean expands.
The pressure builds until the bean can hold no more.
First crack, the signature sound of transformation.
Heat is cut. The roast is complete, but the beans are still cooking. A 48-hour wait for a clear bill of health.
Moisture content. Too high invites mold, too low kills flavor. It must be perfect.
Color is quantified. The art of roasting meets the science of light reflection.
Grind size distribution. The key to balanced extraction in the customer's brewer.
The fragrance of coffee, broken down into its chemical fingerprints.
The ultimate test of packaging integrity. Oxygen is the enemy, and here it is defeated. Even steel wears down. Monitoring ensures the grind never varies.
Coffee is 98% water. The water here is as scrutinized as the beans.
The human instrument is calibrated daily against objective standards.
The strict language of defect counts determines the market value of the raw bean.
Safety systems are tested relentlessly because one failure is one too many. Real-time statistics prove the process is in control, not just hope.
The seal is tested to destruction, ensuring it will survive the supply chain.
The final authority. No product leaves without this signature.
A digital birth certificate accompanying the product to its final user. Every batch, every test, archived. Quality is not a moment, but a record. A final approval granted, the products begin their exodus. Sorted by destination, the journey narrows to a specific door.
Loaded in reverse order for efficient unloading at each stop.
A puzzle of pallets, maximizing every cubic inch.
Secured against the forces of the road. Safety is the final step.
The digital and the physical worlds are reconciled. The shipment is whole. Sealed from the factory floor to the store's back room. A final ritual of responsibility for the precious cargo. And so it leaves, carrying the work of thousands of hands and countless processes. A daily diaspora of flavor, from a single source to a nation of coffee drinkers. The first link in the last leg of the chain.
Its journey ends where it was always meant to be, in the hands of the consumer.
The cycle completes with a simple, personal choice.
And the cycle begins anew, even with the humblest component. The factory never sleeps. The process is perpetual. A relentless engine of production. A community within a community.
And this is how modern factories produce the world's coffee from start to finish.